Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my face on your screen, my name is Nsongra Willie. I share content on master's application, life as international student in France. I do vlog and share useful content. So if these are the kind of things that might interest you, like life in France, please do kindly join the community by subscribing, liking my video and sharing my video. Thank you very much. In today's video, as it's the season of applications, we'll be sharing with you some schools that are already open for applications. Honestly, some schools have already started earlier, but there are some that you normally wait till like the new year, like when you're going to resume before they can start, and their application period is always very short for some of them. But there are some they start like right from the previous year till the new year, like maybe 5 months period before they close it. So I'll be sharing with you this school. I'm starting today with the first school, which is Université Grenoble Alpes. Just so you know, Université Grenoble Alpes is actually ranked amongst the top 10 universities in France. It's amongst the top 10 French universities. So it's going to be a good option for you to consider. And also they have like 6 different units or divisions. But the one we are going to be looking at is actually the Grenoble INP UGR, like the different schools of engineering and management schools. Those are the ones we'll be looking at. I want to share like 3 main things with you in this video. One, the site you can find all the master courses in this school or in this institution. Secondly, I'll be sharing with you the different ways of applying to this school. Some of the courses in this particular school, you need to apply through Campus France, and there are some that you don't need to apply through Campus France. So there are 2 different ways, and I'm going to show you as well in this video. Lastly, we are going to look at how you can apply to them. So those are the 3 things. So kindly watch it to the end so you won't miss out on any of those things I'll be sharing. And just so you know, I don't have any script, so as I'm sharing, I might be giving you some tips, some ideas. So that's why you should really watch this video to the end. Okay, see here that we have like up to 8 different branches or 8 different faculties. We have the different engineering schools, and then we have this graduate school of management. That's the IAE. That one you see a lot of like management courses, art courses. And then I mentioned here, this is the website that you find like all the courses, all the different master courses here, the master's degree in this school. You have the different master's degree. There are a lot of them. I can't count, or I've not counted them. We are going to use 1 or 2 examples to see the different ways you can apply. So we are going to look at this one in Masters in Corporate Management and Administration, and taking Applied Corporate Management 2nd year, for example. So we are going to click there, and once we click there, it leads us to this one. It leads us to the course, the program itself, Master in Corporate Management and Administration. This is a 1-year course. That's in the 2nd year, it's a 1-year program. So and it's actually for persons, even if you don't have any management background, it's actually for you. And so here you see the presentation, the program and everything. And for you to apply, they ask you to go to the Grenoble IAE website, and clicking here, it leads you to this. It leads you to the website itself, and on the website you are going to find where you can apply, the apply icon, and clicking there, it leads you to this other website, apply to Grenoble IAE. And we have here the degree seeking students or exchange student, because since it's Europe, so sometimes you have like some other students that are like on exchange programs, and because they're like European students, they can come on exchange programs to do these different programs in these schools. So clicking on degree seeking, it leads us to another website. I'm going to just put the direct link so that you guys don't have to go through these processes I'm going through. I'm just going to put the link, and make you click on the link, it takes you directly. I just wanted to show you like the steps, just in case you happen to find yourself in that first one and you're trying to maneuver it, so it will be easier for you while watching my video. Okay, so we come here to this website, apply to full English programs in this management part of the UGR. So you see the different master's level program. Then the one we're looking for is actually applied corporate management. So coming down here, it shows you the different procedures that you can take to apply international student application process for bachelor and master's 2nd year. So international students residing in the following countries must apply via Campus France. So I tell you that one, you have to apply via Campus France, and they list all the countries here that has Campus France in their country. And so, but if you are not residing in these countries, or yes, if you're a non-EU national and you're your country is not part of this EU, you apply via e-candidate. But because a lot of people that I know that watch my videos, they could have this Campus France in their country. So if you are in one of those Études en France countries, you have to follow this procedure. So the first thing is for you to submit your application on the Études en France website. You submit it there, and once you submit it there, when it's approved, that's when you get a notification to now go on e-candidate for you to now apply. Understand? So the application timeline for the Campus France is going to be dependent on your country. Like for Nigerians, it closes very early, like December 15th it closes. But I was working with someone in another country, and in his own country they've not yet closed. They're going to close in February. So I think it might depend on the Campus France in those individual countries, like in terms of the timeline. So yeah, but for Nigerians, they close early. So once you're selected, you now go on the e-candidate to now apply, and you get a confirmation. So because I tried it, if you click on e-candidate, they'll tell you that it's not yet open, and it shows the different steps you should go through. So on the e-candidate platform, they're not open at this moment. They'll be open in March. So but you cannot wait till March to apply. You have to first of all apply to Campus France, like I mentioned, and then it shows you like the different application calendar. This is like in 2023, but you can apply the same timeline for 2024 or whatsoever you'll be watching this video, even 2025, 2026, and so on. So you just know around March, that's when they open the application timeline for you to apply here on the e-candidate, and then it closes April. So that's like 1 month plus, let's say 2 months period. That's like 2 months period it closes, and then they give you the pre-selection in May, interviews, and then you have the acceptance notice in June. And then this is like this is for M2, this is for bachelors. Okay, this is the same thing actually, even for the M2. We also have the second round of application. The second round of application, you see, starts in May till like July for the second round. And then you see like the specific to the courses. You have the specific courses. If it's like advanced finance, it opens this time. Apply corporate management. So it has like different timelines for the different courses. So you just go through this website, you see these different timelines, and you apply. And coming down, you see the program cost as well. You see national fee, that's for people that are European. It's like 170 for their bachelors, and then 243 for their masters. And in list the countries that are concerned with this particular fee. But for persons that are non-European, this is the differentiated school fees. Bachelor's program is actually still 170. If you are coming to study bachelor's program in this particular university, you are going to pay 170. And then the master's is now 3,770 euros. That's it for the masters. And yeah, we have all the details here, the different scholarships that could be available, and so on. So that's actually it for this one. For the ones that need you, that's actually for the ones that need you to apply through Campus France. So you have to take note of the different timelines in your countries to apply. But you're going to look at the ones that don't need you to apply through Campus France, okay? Still in the first one I showed you, in the first place of the master's degree, we are going to look at an example of a program that doesn't need you to apply through Campus France. We are going to take the one I studied, the master's degree I studied, Sustainable Industrial Engineering. So coming to Sustainable Industrial Engineering, I will select it here. It's in the Masters in Industrial Engineering part. So I select Sustainable Industrial Engineering. On clicking there, it leads me here. I see the program, Master in Sustainable Industrial Engineering. You see the presentation, registration, everything. And then it says for you to apply. You see, it click on the Grenoble IMP website. Remember, I told you there are different faculties, different schools under this big UGR body. So clicking on the Grenoble IMP website, it leads me to this one, to the Grenoble IMP website. That's Graduate Schools of Engineering and Management. And you see, it lists the master's degree, all the different international master's program here. You see all the list here, and then it goes on to list like the master's degree taught in English. You see all the list here. And even the one in the management as well. So for us, we want to look at Sustainable Industrial Engineering. So on clicking on Sustainable Industrial Engineering, you are going to go to the Sustainable Industrial Engineering website, and you see it's actually in the Génie Industriel. That's in French. It's actually industrial engineering in English. So you go there, and we see the description of the program, and then it says you can, if you want to like go deeper to see the courses that we teach you and everything, you can click it there. It shows it has Master 1 and Master 2. And so in Master's 2, you have specialization. Either you specialize in sustainable operations management, or you specialize in sustainable development, sustainable product development. So it has like different ways. So you see the other international programs they have, like exchange programs they have here. So for us, you're interested in like the M1, Master's 1. So on clicking on apply, it will lead us here to how you can apply to this Master's in Sustainable Industrial Engineering. So we check here the program. So the overview, you see like this is the overview, the objectives and everything that you're doing, and you see that they have like, these are the companies that are related, like they have partnership with them, because right there in the school, some of the engineering projects we did there, they're in partnership with like industry. So I think that's another advantage of studying like in France. You have like partnership with industry that you're working on like industrial projects. It kind of gives you like the real world experience, or real industrial experience while you're still in school. So you see the industries that are related to them, and also the labs that are related to them. And then in the admission, we are going to come here. It shows you like the application timeline from October 25th to April. So this one started, like I mentioned, it started like since from the previous year till it's going to go on till April. So but then it has like different batches, if I can call it like that. So first of all, they have like commissions or jury that actually look at your application when you apply, and it's this jury that decides who they're going to take, and from there they invite you for interview, and then you get your admission. Okay, that's how they do it here in France. So the different dates of the jury is listed here in this particular platform. We have one jury that will be sitting in on the 6th of February 2024, as of when I'm making this video. But for you to be eligible for your application to be reviewed during this jury, you have to have submitted your application by 30th of January. We have 3 juries, the one in February, March, and April. So for these different juries, they have their different application deadlines. For the one in March, it's going to be around March, the application deadline, and the one in April is going to be early April too for the application deadline. So you have to take note of this. And you see also the registration fee. So for this one now, the registration fee is actually 5,000 euros for non-EU. The fee that you're paying is actually 3,770 euros. And then the specific fees, maybe for other things that you'll be doing, for other programs that you'll be taking place, is now 1,230 euros. That's how they ended up with 5,000 euros. So this is actually 5,000 euros per year. And then you have your students' contribution, that's 100 euros. It's always for everybody, both for EU and non-EU, they pay it. So yeah. And then for the European students, they still pay 1,473 euros. So you see that the engineering courses are kind of more like expensive compared to the one we saw before, that even the national student, they're paying 243, but this one they're paying 1,473 euros. So that is actually it for this one. And they also tell you to take note about the cost of living is like 900 euros per month. But I just so you know, they actually like overestimate just for you to be well prepared, you understand? Because by the time you come in, you may actually spend lesser than that. Honestly, you'll be spending lesser than that, but it's good for you to plan ahead, to budget more than for you to come and then it's more than you expected. So it's always good like that. Anyway, so you come here, you see the school contact. If you have any message, you can always like email them and reach out to them. They are going to respond to you if you have any question. That's it for the 2 different school processes. So you see in this particular, the last one I just talked about, you don't have to register, like apply through Campus France. You apply directly to them and they have their own different timelines. It's only when you want to deal with your visa procedure, that's when you go to Campus France for your visa procedure. So now, going on how to apply to the one you don't need Campus France, because Campus France is already closed right now. To the one you don't need Campus France, I've already made a video on that. I'm going to put the link in the description. Please check the link to that in the description. Like, it's literally up to 7 minutes of explanation I did in that video. I showed you the portal, like how to steps to follow, the document. I explained everything in that one. So I won't be talking about it in this particular video just to save our time, okay? So I've put the link in the description. Check the link and it will lead you there for you to go and check it out. How to apply, how to open the accounts, how to submit your documents, what it means when you say particular one. So please check out that video and it's going to explain everything to you, okay? So thank you very much for watching this video up to this point. I hope it was useful. I hope you learned something from it. I don't know if you have questions. If you have any question, please say it in the comment section. But please, before you ask, make sure that you have already watched this video up to the end. Make sure you have watched all the videos I've put, the ones I've recommended for you to watch. And if you're preparing for any interview, I've made a video on interview. It's titled like Campus France interview preparation. But in all honesty, even if you're not going for Campus France interview and it's another interview that you're preparing for, that video is going to help you, because I was literally like speaking from my heart, things I would have said if I were to be in your shoes, the things I would have said. So please look at that video, and I hope it helps you. Thank you very much for being the OG and watching this video up to this point. And please do like it. Please do like it. Comment. Even if you have any question, you can say, oh, thank you for sharing. Okay, it's going to really encourage me. The engagement really encourages me. So please do so. And make sure you are subscribed to see more videos I'll be bringing your way. All right. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.
I feel like I'm living in luxury.